A street child will attempt to find his dollar, her dollar, for that particular day. Therefore, they will offer themselves for any possible menial task that they can do in an attempt to keep their income going throughout the whole day, which will enable them to eat, to wash, to sleep in relative safety. But the menial tasks are truly menial. We're talking of sweeping markets maybe 3 times a day. We talk of cleaning gutters. We talk of carrying refuse, of carrying human waste. But that's all day, every day. That's what you do. The biggest problem for a street child is the fear of becoming sick. Because when you're sick, you don't work. And if you don't work, you don't eat. If you don't eat, you die. And if you're sick, you can't afford medicines. So you self-administer the small amount of medicine that you can afford, or you can beg for help from one of your fellow street people. But it really becomes a terrible spiral. I'd say for a 12-year-old girl on the streets, it's scary for the simple reason that a lot of her day, she's solitary. She has the solidarity at night, that's clear, and if she's carrying loads, she'll meet other load carriers. But when it comes to it, she's a 12-year-old girl working up to being abused in all sorts of ways. And the first abuse for a 12-year-old is that people won't pay her properly. They'll just slap her down. So she's alone, and I think it's that loneliness that pushed people like me and eventually like Street Child Africa into the fact that that child has the right to a significant adult. Street Child Africa exists to help small African agencies who work exclusively with street children. And there are some amazing, amazing workers in the African continent. There's great hope, actually, with young men and women who are prepared to slog away every day, befriending street children. What drives me is the realization that in every city I go into, there are thousands of very small people with absolutely nothing, open to all forms of abuse, and I can't bear that. So that's what drives me. I want to help to get them into something better eventually.